So your new chapter is triangle. What we will be covering in the triangle chapter: basics of triangles and criteria for congruency of triangle. Means what are triangles, some means what are different types of triangles, and how you can prove that the two triangles are congruent. Okay, congruency of triangle. Some more criteria for congruency of triangles: inequality in a triangle. Okay, these topics we are going to cover. Now, till now, what everybody knows, what is a triangle? Can you tell me? Who is going to tell? What is a triangle?
Ma'am, a closed figure which has three angles in it.
Yeah, which a closed figure with three sides and three angles. Okay, so that is called a triangle. Okay, this is a triangle. Okay, three-sided figure. Okay, a closed three-sided figure is called a triangle. Okay, understood? Any doubt? Just a minute. Now, what are the different types of triangle? This we know. Okay, like if I am written that A, B, C, so there are the sides of the triangle. Sides are A, B, B, C, and C, A. Okay, and angles. There are three angles also: angle A, angle B, and angle C. Okay. Now, classification of triangle. Now, if you see the classification of triangle, so triangles are classified in two categories. Okay, two main categories. It is okay, according to the length of the side and according to the measure of the angles. Measure of their angles. Okay. Now, when you are classifying according to the length, so there are three. Okay. Now, what are the three? According to length: scalar, equilateral, and isosceles. And here also there is three. It is acute angle, and yeah, it is represented by a symbol. This triangle, whenever you are like triangle A, B, C. Okay. So acute angle triangle. Now there is obtuse angle triangle.
Ma'am, your screen is frozen for me.
What?
Ma'am, your screen is frozen.
What are you saying, Aram?
Ma'am, your screen is frozen for me.
Okay, my net is slow. I think. Okay, let me check the net. Actually, here net problem is there. From the morning, light was also not there. Is it okay now? Acute angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle, and right angle triangle. Okay, right angle triangle. Now,
Ma'am, it's still frozen. No, I'll just rejoin.
actually, net is little slow. Okay.
Ma'am, I'll just rejoin.
Actually, your net is not problem. Mine it is. Okay. Okay. Now, okay, listen to me, everybody. Okay. Now, as I said, the triangles are classified in two main parts. Okay. So first we will discuss according to the length of the sides. Okay. When we are seeing the length of the sides of the triangle, then it is classified into three criteria, that is scalar, isosceles, and equilateral. Now, what does this scalar, isosceles, and equilateral means? Scalar means all the three sides of the triangle are unequal. Okay, different values will be there for all the three sides. Okay, in isosceles triangle, two sides of the triangle are equal. Okay, and so as the two angles will also be equal. Okay, the angles opposite to the equal sides, those angles will also be equal. Okay, equilateral triangle. In equilateral triangle, you'll having all the three sides equal, and so as the all three angles are also equal. Okay, now for acute, for understood this part, scalar, isosceles, and equilateral. Any doubt in scalar, equilateral, and isosceles? Okay. Now, according to the measure of the angles, okay, if you see the measure of the angles, then according to it, they are classified in three criteria. Again, okay, acute angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle, and right angle triangle. In acute angle triangle, angles will be what? Can anybody tell? All three angles will be
160.
Yes, Afrika, can you repeat?
That will be 60 degrees, right?
No, for acute angle triangle, it will not be equilateral triangle. You can say
It will be less than 90 degrees.
yes, all the three angles will be less than 90 degrees. Okay, and obtuse angle.
Now, because in an equilateral triangle, all angles should be equal. No, sorry, in a equilateral triangle, all angles should be equal. Yeah, but ma'am is not talking about an equilateral triangle. She's talking about an acute triangle.
I'm not looking for equilateral. In equilateral triangle, all the three sides are also equal and the three angles are also equal. And since they're equal, so your sum should also be 180 degree. So all the angles are of 60 degree. Okay, but I'm talking about the acute angle triangle. Okay, so acute angle triangle are the triangles whose all the angles value are less than 90 degree. Okay, obtuse angle triangle are triangle in which one of the angle is greater than what 90 degree. Less than 180 degree. Only one angle. Okay, one angle. Only one angle will be like that. Okay, and right angle triangle, one angle equal to
only one angle will be 90 degrees.
Yeah, other two angles sum will be equal to 90 degree because the whole triangle sum will be 90 degree. Okay. If you see here, the chart is already here. You'll get in the notes. The short description is written in the chart. Okay. Understand? Now let's see how the congruent figure. This was the intro of the triangle. That what are triangles and what are the classification of the triangles. Okay. Now, Anika, can you repeat your mind?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay. Congruent figure. Congruent. Congruent means when you are taking two triangles. Congruency we see in two triangles. If there are two triangles, then we prove them that they are congruent or not. Now, what does means that both the triangles are congruent? Means it should overlap. Okay, it should coincide.
When we like put one on top of the other. So you mean like when we put one on top of so they're the same, you're saying.
Overlap both.
It's exactly the same.
Triangles should overlap each other. Okay. Congruency is like both the triangles are similar, of same shape, and they're equal also. Okay. There is one similarity also we use. Okay. Similarity of triangles you will study in class 10. Okay. I think Shazan, you know, familiar with similarity. Okay. And similarity is different thing. Okay. And congruency is different thing. Similarity we see both the triangles should be similar. Okay. The size may differ, but the
this one we have to make the size also same.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about similarity is different. Okay, I told you about similarity. Now congruency, if both the triangles are scalar, it should be both triangles should be scalar. One is scalar, and you are proving that the other is congruent. It should also be scalar with the same value of the angles and with the same value.
So you're saying that the length doesn't matters.
No, length matters. For similarity, it doesn't matter. For similarity, it doesn't matter. For congruency, it matters. Okay. Similarity is different thing. Similarity, both the triangles should be similar.
Matters or it doesn't matter?
Of course it matters. You have to check with the sides also. Congruency.
Oh, so we just have to make sure
if both the triangles are overlapping. If both the triangles should overlap, so obviously size matter. It should be equal size. You see the definition here. Two triangles are said to be congruent if they are of same shape and same size. Same shape, same size. Okay. Congruency means only equal in all respect. Okay. Equal in all respect of figure whose shape and size are.
Class 10.
Class 10th is in class 10th. I taught you about similarities. Don't get confused, Shazan. Okay. There was similarity. In similarity, size doesn't matter. Okay. It should be same. But the figures should be same. If one is scalar, other should also be scalar. Okay. But one can be a smaller triangle, other can be a bigger triangle. Okay. But in congruency, the size also matter. Okay. Because congruency means in all respect. Okay. I will erase this because. Okay. Now, two circles. Now, example C. Two circles of same radius and two square of same side are congruent. If you see similarity, then this circle is similar to this circle, but it is not congruent. These two are similar.
Oh, so okay.
But if you are proving congruent, so these two,
the size also matters.
Then they both are congruent. Okay, understood?
Yes, ma'am, got it.
Okay, now let's see about detailed incongruency. Okay, now congruency of triangle. So obviously, I said you the shape and size both matter. Okay, so when we are proving that two triangles are congruent, A, B, C, okay. So if triangle A, B, C is connect, and this is the symbol of congruency. Okay, this is the symbol of congruency. Okay, remember this.
I've learned congruency before.
Okay, that's very good. In fact, PQR. Okay, if you're saying that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR, this means what? That AB is equal to PQ. Okay, now see, I'm saying ABC. Now I'm writing ABC. Okay, congruent to PQR. Okay, if I write triangle ABC is congruent to triangle QRP. Both are the same thing or different thing? Tell me. I'm writing this ABC is congruent to PQR, and I'm writing triangle ABC is congruent to QRP. Is it same thing or different thing? It is different thing. Okay. If you see this, it is different. Yeah, Anna?
It's a different thing.
Yes, that's only I'm saying. It is different. Both are different. Don't get confused. Okay. Just be clear here. Okay. Because sometimes you get a question like this. Okay. Figures will be in different pattern and the written format will be different. Okay. Little bit. So, and if I'm writing ABC is congruent to PQR, this one, that means angle That means that AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, and AC. That means AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, and AC is equal to PR. And angle A is equal to angle P. Angle Q is equal to angle B. Oh, sorry, different. Angle B is equal to angle Q, and angle C is equal to angle R. Okay, now let's see what we can write here. When these two triangles are congruent, then what we are going to write? Again, that. Okay. If these two triangles are congruent, that means AB is equal to QR. Okay, not PQ. Okay, so they both are different things. Okay, AB is equal to QR. BC is equal to RP. Okay, and AC is equal to QP. And angle A is equal to angle Q, angle B is equal to angle R, angle C is equal to angle P. Okay, so both are different things. Okay, if you are writing triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR, that means A is responding to P. A will be equal to P, B will be equal to Q, and C will be equal to R. Okay, any doubt here? And what does congruency means? All the 6 things should be equal. Okay, and there are rules to prove that the two triangles are congruent. Okay, with you don't have to show all the 6 things are equal. With 3 things also you can prove that the two triangles are equal. Okay, and then if the 2 triangles are congruent, then you can say that all the things exist. Okay, if I've said that angle AB is equal to PQ and AC is equal to PR and angle A is equal to angle P, then our triangles are congruent. Okay, from SAS. Okay, and if I have proved that a triangle is congruent, that means AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, AC is equal to PR, angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle C, and angle C is equal to angle R. Okay, from CPCT, the things that you have not proved that this is equal to this, you are going to write CPCT. Okay, corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Okay, we'll see in detail. Okay, I just told you what that means. We'll see in detail. Okay, now all the descriptions are already written here. Okay, you can find in notes. And any doubt till here that if you have any doubt that how I can say that both the statements are different or incongruency. Yeah, Shazan? Okay, Razi, Advika, and how many doubt in congruency when we say the triangles are congruent? How the congruency word means. Okay. Now, let's see some basic question on congruency. Now, you understood congruency means all the 3 angles will be equal. If it is written that the 2 triangles are congruent, that means all the 3 angles will be equal and all the 3 sides will also be equal. And you have to see the pattern in which it is written. If it's saying that angle ABC is equal to PQR, your pattern is other. Okay. If it is saying angle ABC is equal to QRP, it is different. Angle ABC is equal to RPQ, it is different. Okay, so you have to check that which angle will be equal to which angle, which side will be equal to which. Okay, now if you see question number 1 here, it is given that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle RPO. Okay, is it true to say that BC is equal to QR? Okay, let me copy and then. Okay, it is given that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle RPQ. So I am writing A will respond to R, B will respond to P, and C will respond to O. Okay, RPO. Okay, now again figure is not shown. Everybody can see both the complete figures. Yeah. Okay. Now you have to tell that if these 2 triangles are congruent, then will BC be equal to QR?
Yes, ma'am. BC will be equal to QR. Because ma'am, all the sides are identical.
BC will be equal to QR. How can you say that?
Oh, it shouldn't. First it was written PO, so I thought something different. No, ma'am, BC will be equal to PQ. AC is equal to.
It is missing instead of O and Q. Okay, this is Q. Okay, yeah. So BC will be equal to QR or not?
Ma'am, BC is not equal to QR.
Yes. So BC will be equal to what?
Ma'am, it will be PQ.
Yes, PQ. And QR will be equal to what? CA. Okay, because this side is going to which? This side will respond to this side. This side will respond to this side. This side will respond to this side. Okay. And since it was said that, it was asking the question that BC is equal to QR. So BC is not equal to QR because BC will be equal to PQ according to the congruency. Okay. Okay. Now, question number 2, you see. Okay. Now it is given that triangle ABC is congruent to FDE. Again, let's draw the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle FDE. Okay, FDE. Okay. Now it is written that AB is equal to 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter. Okay. Angle B is equal to 40 and angle A is equal to 80 degree. Then find the length of DF. DF, you have to find the length of DF and measure of angle E. Okay, now how can you find out? If triangle ABC is congruent to triangle FDE, that means what? Okay, that means angle A will be equal to angle F, angle D will be equal to angle B, and angle C will be equal to angle E. And AB will be equal to FD, BC will be equal to DE, and CA will be equal to EF. Okay. Yes. So it is asked us that what is the value of DF. So DF is where? Here. DF will be equal to AB. So DF is equal to 5 centimeter. Okay. By CPCT, from CPCT, AB is equal to FD. Okay. In fact, not AB, you write BA is equal to DA is equal to DX. Okay. Now you have to find the angle. So angle E will be equal to angle C from CPCT. Okay, I will tell you detail CPCT. CPCT is corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Okay, corresponding part of congruent triangle. If both the triangles are congruent, then the all things are equal. Okay, so corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Now angle E is equal to C, and angle C will be equal to what? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Okay, because sum of the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Okay, we have read this in the previous chapter. Okay, now angle C will be equal to 180 degree minus 40 minus 80. Okay, so it will be what? 160. So 160, not 60. 60 degree. Okay, so angle C will be equal to 60 degree. So angle E will be equal to 60 degree. Angle C is equal to angle E. Understood? Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now let's see. Criteria for congruency of triangle. Okay. How can you say two triangles are congruent? Okay. So there are many criteria. Okay. So there are 4 criteria for congruency of triangle, in which 2 criteria I will explain in little bit. Okay. So I will explain 2 of them, SAS and ASA. Okay. And 2 I will cover in the next topic. Okay. Topic 2.
Does that mean like side angle, side and angle, side angle?
Yes, side angle, side. SAS means side angle. You can see side angle, side. Okay. So SAS. Okay. So it is side angle, side.
So ma'am, this one there have to be 2 sides and the angle between them has to be equal, right?
Yes, you have to show that 2 sides and 1 angle are equal. Okay, if you are able to prove that 2 sides and 1 angle are equal, then the 2 triangles will be congruent. Okay, now, but you have to make sure that which angle. Let me explain you. Any angle you cannot show. Okay, like it is A, B, C. Okay, if you are proving that AB, sorry, I will take 2 triangles. No, P, Q, R. Okay, if
So
you
you're
are
saying that we should take the same angles.
let me explain. Okay, so if you are proving that AB is equal to PQ, okay, and AC is equal to PR,
Yeah.
okay, then you have to take this angle, angle A, okay, the angle which falls between the 2 sides that you are proving that are equal, okay, जो 2 side आप ले रहे हो जिन्हें prove कर रहे हो आप equal है उनके बीच में जो angle fall कर रहा है you have to take that angle, okay, you have to prove that angle, okay. If you are taking angle B, it is wrong. If you are proving angle C, it is also not wrong. Okay. In that way, you cannot prove. Okay. Because that doesn't exist for congruency. Understood? So angle that is included between the 2 sides, you have to take that angle. Okay. If you are taking PQR, okay. If you are taking these 2 sides, this side and this side, if you are proving these 2 sides, then you have to take this angle. Okay. Understood? And if you are taking AC and BC, AC equal to PR and BC is equal to QR, then you will take angle C is equal to angle R. Okay. So the 2 sides, okay, that's why it is written SAS. Okay. I have not written SSA. Okay. SSA or ASA does not exist for congruency. Understood? Now, SSA means two side, after that you follow the angle. That also doesn't exist. You take the angle and then the two sides, that also doesn't exist. Okay, the angle should be falling between the two sides that you are taking. Okay, that's why it is written SAS. From here only, you don't need to remember extra thing. It is written here only. SAS, side, angle, side. First you will take one side, then the angle, then the other side. Okay. Any doubt in this? SAS congruency means what things you have to prove when you're taking SAS. Okay. The whole theorem I am telling in detail. Okay. Now see, it's written here. I have written, if you're proving that AB is equal to PQ, then AB is equal to PQ, angle A is equal to angle P, and then AC is equal to PR. Okay. Three will be there. Okay. Because you're having three sides and three angles. Okay. Now, if AC is equal to PR, then angle C is equal to angle R, and CB is equal to RQ. Okay. You don't have to do offer all the six, but if these three exist and you have proved, then it is proved that the two triangles are congruent. And if the two triangles are congruent, then the side which is remaining, that will be equal to the other side. Okay. Like if you just see the first one, AB is equal to PQ, angle A is equal to angle P, angle side AC is equal to PR. Okay. That means we are left with BC. So BC will equal to QR from CPCT. Okay, because the triangles we have proved congruence, and if the two triangles are congruent, then all the three sides will be equal, and all the three angles will also be equal. Okay, but these three things will be sufficient to prove that the triangle will be congruent. Okay, understood? Now I have written here also, so that you don't get confused, that ASS or SSA rule do not hold. Okay, it should be SAS. Okay, now let's see the example. Okay, now here in the given figure, find the value of. Now you have to find the value of angle B dash, A dash, C dash. Okay. So you have to find basically the angle A dash. Okay. Now, how can you find the angle A dash? First of all, what you have to do, you cannot directly find it now, because all the three angles are not given that you will put it to 180 degree and find out. What we can do, we can prove both the triangles congruent. Okay. Now, how can we prove the triangles congruent? You have to see that what things are given. Now you can see here, AB is given and AB is equal to A dash B dash. Yes, AB is equal to A dash B dash is equal to 6 centimeter. Yes, and one more side is also given, that is BC is equal to B dash C dash, which is again equal to 6 centimeter. Okay, understood? And angle B is equal to angle B dash is equal to 60 degree. So from SAS, triangle ABC is always mentioned from which rule you are proving. Sorry, SAS. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle A dash, B dash, C dash. Okay, and write it in the correct pattern, which you are proving in which. Okay, so if this is equal to this, therefore angle A will be equal to angle A dash. How? From CPCT. Okay. Corresponding part of congruent triangle. Okay. So if angle A is equal to angle A dash, that means 3x is equal to 2x plus 20 degree. Okay. So it will be x is equal to 20 degree. Okay. Since you have find the value of x, you can find the value of angle A also and angle A dash also. But it has asked for us A dash. So angle B dash, A dash, C dash will be equal to 2x plus 20, 60 degree. Okay. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Razi, do you have any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now try to do this question and then I will explain you. Okay. Try to do this question. AB is a line segment and line L is perpendicular bisector of AB. If point P lies on L, then show that P is equidistant from A and B. Okay. I'll copy the figure also. Now you have to tell that how you are going to solve it. Now, how we can solve this? It is written that AB is a line segment. Okay. AB was a line segment. Okay. And L is a perpendicular bisector. Okay. Now, this figure was not given in your question. Okay. This figure was not given. Okay. I can delete. Okay. Now, what is written here? That AB is a line segment. I'm drawing that AB is a line segment. Okay. And line L is perpendicular bisector of AB. Perpendicular bisector of AB. Okay. So it will be 90 degree. Yes, and this will be equal to this also because it is perpendicular bisector of line AB. Yes, okay, and this is what? This is L. This is L. Okay, Now I'm assuming that it is meeting at point C. Okay, you can take any point, okay, when you are drawing a diagram. Okay, perpendicular bisector of AB. If a point P lies on L, point P, any P point P is there and which lies on L, okay, then show that P is equidistant from A and B. Now you have to show that P is equidistant from A and B. So what we can do, we can join AB and PQ. Okay. Now, understood how you're going to draw the figure, everybody? Now, what you have to do, you have to prove that AP is equal to PB. How can we prove that AP is equal to PB? If we can prove that triangle A, if we can prove triangle APC is congruent to triangle BPC, okay, then we can prove that AP is equal to PB.
Ma'am,
Yes or no?
ma'am, can I prove it?
Yeah, tell me.
Ma'am, over here, ma'am, we can use our SAS, ma'am, because it says that, ma'am, the line perpendicular bisector L divides line AB into half, which means that AC is equal to CB, and then angle PCB is equal to angle ACP. Both of them are equal to 90 degrees. And to prove that, we can say that since it's a straight line, that means that 90 plus angle ACP is equal to 180, hence angle ACP is equal to 90 degrees. And a line and the perpendicular bisector L, which is also PC in the figure, is common. So we can say that both the triangles, we can prove that both the triangles are equal to each other and are congruent. And since using CPCT, we can say that both of the lines are equal to each other.
Yeah, very good, everybody. Okay, so since L is a perpendicular bisector of AB, therefore AC will be equal to CB. Okay, since L is a perpendicular bisector of AB. Okay, L is a perpendicular bisector of AB. Now, okay, in triangle. Okay, first I will write in triangle. Okay, because which two triangles you are taking, you have to mention. Okay, in triangle APC and triangle BPC. Okay, AC is equal to CB. Okay, PC is common side. Yes, angle A. Now, if you see both the side, the angle C, angle ACP is between the two sides that we are taking. Okay, angle C lie between the two sides that we are taking, and this part of the angle C, that is again the two lines that we are taking. Okay, so angle ACP is equal to angle BCP is equal to 90 degree. Okay, so triangle APC is congruent to triangle BPC from SAS congruency. Okay, from SAS congruency. Therefore, AP is equal to PB from CPCT, corresponding part of congruent triangle. Okay, understood, everybody? Any doubt?
No.
I give all the questions that I teach you in the class in your assignment also, so that you practice, because when I'm teaching in the class, maximum question I only do it. Okay, so for your practice, that you have understood or not, I give you in your assignment also. Okay, now similarly, let's see. Okay, now who want to try this question? In the given figure, now here the figure is already given. It is said that AB is perpendicular to BE. Okay, AB is perpendicular to BE and FE is perpendicular to BE. BC is equal to DE.
Ma'am, isn't it already proved here that it's equal?
It is already proved.
Ma'am, they've given that AB is equal to FE in the figure, and then they're saying that that BD is equal to CE and angle B is equal to angle E. So we can using SAS we can say that it's equal.
Yeah, but see, only BC is given. Okay. Now which two triangles you have to say?
No, ma'am. What I mean is, ma'am, it's given that BC is equal to DE and CD is common, so you can directly say they're equal, right?
Yes, of course. You have to mention that BC is in C. You can write that BC is equal to DE. You have to write that given. Okay. Now adding CD on both sides. If you are adding from the axiom, I think you remember that if we add same thing on both the sides, though it is also equal. Okay. Adding CD on both sides. Okay. So if you are adding CD on both sides, so what it will be? BD is equal to EC. Okay, so in this way you are going to write. You can just not directly write, but just mention these things. Okay, that BC is equal to B. Directly from seeing we know that this will be equal to this, but you have to mention through the statements. Okay, because on every step you get numbers. Okay, depend on what is the marks of the question. Okay, what marks you're going to get after solving the question. Okay, if you're solving 6 marks question, so generally every step contain half marks. Okay, how lengthy is the question? According to that, It depends. Okay. Generally, half marks for every step it is given. Okay. And if it is a 2 marks question, then also like in here you have to prove 3 sides. 2 sides and 1 angle. Then you prove they are congruent. So there are 4 steps. And if it is of 2 marks, then also each step will contain half marks. So properly mention it. Okay. So BD is equal to EC. Now we have shown that BD is equal to EC. One side and AB is equal to FE given. Okay. And angle ABD is equal to angle FEC is equal to 90 degree. Okay. Because they are perpendicular. It is also given. So from SAS, so triangle ABD is congruent to triangle FEC, SAS. Okay, SAS right pole, SAS congruency.
Yes.
Okay. Your voice was not clear, Advika. Advika, you were saying something?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am, I had a question. Ma'am, is the only way to prove this using SAS, or can you use other methods of like SSS or
Your voice is not very clear. It is cracking voice.
Ma'am, is it better?
Yeah, I think so.
Ma'am, only for ma'am, for this, can we only use SAS or can we use SSS also?
SS. No, I told you now. ASS and SSA doesn't exist for congruency. Okay, but yeah, there are other things like ASA rule is there. Okay, but like here we have just we have learned about SAS, so we are doing question on SAS, Advika. But there are 4 rules for congruency. Okay, after this I'm going to teach you ASA also. Okay, in exam when it is asked, you have to see what is given and which rule by which rule you are going to prove that the 2 triangles are congruent, SAS or ASA. Okay, you have to check that. Okay, so it depends.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I think time is also up, so I will